It's an entirely different game. Narcissists feel entitled to having an affair and having sex with other people. They are grandiose. They're arrogant enough to believe they won't be caught. They lack empathy for their spouse, so they don't even think about how these choices would hurt them.
What go me G?
Yo, John, no man, hungry.
Why we no go check McDonald's?
Me no want a hamburger.
Then make we go check Rodney. When them hungry, watch everybody.
Welcome, viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to Rodney's Lifestyle Real Talk TV. How you do? You know, all right? I hope each and every one of you is in a very good health and good strength. And I hope you don't feel no pain. And if you are feeling pain at all, just remember what you do. Check the doctor. Call the doctor. Go to the doctor or make the doctor come check you if you have the money. If you don't worry yourself. We're going to call your auntie, your sister, your brother, your cousin, and everybody in your family. At least one of them will be able to carry you to the doctor. And as always, guys, wellness check. Please, me, I beg you. Call upon your friends. Call upon your family. No matter how young or old them is, check on them. Make sure them all right. Mental health crisis have no age, no color, and it no have no time to wait for nobody. It just attack. So remember, check it out. If you cook any food, remember presser. Yeah, man, remember presser up the street. And remember Miss Janet down the road. Also, guys, if today your birthday, happy birthday to you. Now, my viewers and subscribers, again, thank you very much for all of the like, share, and everything. And you don't know me, I come in your living room, in your bedroom, me, I come in your house right now. Anyway, my viewers and beautiful subscribers, I want to talk to you about when a narcissist catch STD, any kind of sexual transmitted disease. Yes, we're going to have a little dialogue about that. However, I'm going to use one of our YouTubers. I'm going to use some of her clips because she is a doctor. I'm not. So I'm going to use some of her clips, show you exactly what I mean, and then I'm going to tell you of some of the things that I know about. Now, my viewers and subscribers, the other day I did a video, yeah? And when I do a video, I was talking about STD. However, I use a comparison of one person knowingly that he was, HIV, and he did give it to one lady, and then this lady knowingly that she have an STD and give it to her husband. All hell break loose. Them say all kind of something about hipper and happer and all kind of something. However, life is a living, and when you sit down and you're going to welcome, and when you're going to guard, and when you're going to help out narcissists, people who is doing narcissist thing, people who is having narcissist behavior, it tells a lot about who you, the individual, are. Most of you that is beating down things out there, beating down talking, you all are narcissists yourself. However, I want you to listen to what she has to say about when narcissists catch STD. I want you to listen, and a lot more is coming. But I want you to listen. Take a keen listen to what she has to say, and I'll be back.
Hi, you guys. It's Yaz. And today I'm going to talk about when the narcissist gets an STD or STDs. All right. I did a reel on this yesterday, And I had so many people comment on it, and they were like, listen, this happened to me, or can you do a bigger, longer video on this? So I'm going to get into a little bit more in depth about when the narcissist gets an STD. When a narcissist gets an STD, there's one of two things that narcissist is going to do, okay? And it's inevitable that if a narcissist is promiscuous, they're going to eventually catch something. Most of them do. They're either going to get some kind of STD like herpes, syphilis, or, in some cases, they can end up getting HIV. And that actually, I mentioned this in another podcast, that actually happened to a friend of a friend whose husband went to a bachelor party in the city, and he slept with one of the strippers. He came back and he ended up giving his wife HIV, all right? And from what my other friend told me, they were really messed up about it. They were in therapy and everything else, okay? So this kind of thing could really, really destroy marriages and destroy relationships when it gets to that point. And this is what I mean about narcissists. I've spoken about this all the time. Narcissists are reckless. So they live reckless lives. Narcissists are out there. They're promiscuous. They love multiple partners. It gives them validation. It makes them feel special. It makes them feel wanted. But when you don't, take care of your body, or you abuse your body, this is what happens. Eventually, you're going to end up getting sick in some way. And a lot of them end up getting STDs. So one of the things that a narcissist is going to do when they get an STD is they're going to hide it, okay? They're not going to come and tell you that they have the STD. They're not going to deal with that shame. A lot of them are in denial, all right? They don't even want to think that there's anything wrong with them. And they'll still keep doing what they're doing. They'll still keep going out. They'll still keep spreading it to a lot of different people, and they don't care. And then you have the narcissist who's actually angry, bitter, and sadistic, who actually wants to go around and spread the STD to as many people as they can because they're angry that they're living with this, and they're going to pay everybody back, all right? They're going to pay everybody back that they sleep with by, spreading it around more and more and more. So like I said, narcissists are promiscuous, and when you abuse your body in some sort of way, even sexually, your chances of catching something are high. The other thing too is, remember, narcissists, they're not clean, all right? They'll pretty much sleep with anything. They really will. Especially, they'll sleep with anything for supply. So they don't care. A lot of them will go with prostitutes. A lot of them go to massage parlors. A lot of them just like to sleep around. A lot of them will pick up anybody up at a bar. They don't even know who this person is. Obviously, going to strip clubs. People are very promiscuous in strip clubs. So they'll catch something there. So when you're with a narcissist, you are really, really at risk, okay? You're really at risk because you could be, the Virgin Mary. You could be the Madonna and, be a good person, not be promiscuous. But if your partner's out there sleeping around, they're putting your life at risk. They are putting your life at risk. And that's why, you should not bother with these narcissists, because most of them are promiscuous. And then the other thing too is when you take a break with a narcissist, or a narcissist gets angry at you, a lot of times the way narcissists seek revenge on you is by going out and cheating on you. And I actually had a narcissist tell me this when I was dealing with the malignant narcissist. He was awful, you guys. He was the worst cat anybody would want to get involved with. And I didn't even know what he was at the time. But he used to say to me, well, if I want to get it back at you, all I have to do is cheat on you. Okay? Thank you for exposing yourself. You see how narcissists tell on themselves? They're so stupid, all right? So this is what narcissists will do. They'll cheat on you, all right? And they don't care who they cheat with. They just want to get revenge on you. And they'll sleep with basically anybody because their concern is not about, they're not about quality. Narcissists are not about quality. They're about quantity. How many partners can they put on their notch on their belt? All right. They're concerned with making themselves feel like, oh, I'm super terrific. I slept with like 3 people today. I knew a female narcissist who would sleep with 2 guys in one day, and then she'd call me up and she'd tell me, oh, I had, this guy over, and now I'm going to have John over. And it made her feel good. She was a very, very insecure girl. She was a little overweight and she was insecure, and it made her feel good that she was able to sleep with 2 guys. All right. And I'm sure that she's paying for it later on. Okay. I don't talk to her anymore. I didn't know what she was. She was a narcissistic friend from years ago. And, this is how they are. They laugh about it. They like, they don't care if they sleep with 2, 3 people in one day. If anything, it's like, they feel like they're winning medals. They could actually come see you, tell you they're tired, they have to get up for work tomorrow, and then be going and seeing another supply. That's what a lot of them do. They go see another supply after seeing you, or they saw the supply right before coming to see you. And that's why a lot of them are falling asleep on the couch with you, because they might have been up all night with the other supply. But here's the disgusting part. Here's the real disgusting part. Now they're going to sleep with you after sleeping with these other people. And then the other thing too is a lot of them don't use any protection. Why? Because they're selfish and they're reckless. So a lot of them won't use any protection. They won't use a condom or anything like that. Or if it's a female narcissist, if she sleeps with somebody, she won't make the other person wear a condom. It goes both ways. All right. So the thing is.
So guys, did you hear what she's saying? What did you get from that information that she just laid down on you, lay down to you? A narcissist do not care about you. It's all about his and herself. That's what a narcissist will do. A narcissist knowingly know that he or she have an STD, and they'll bring it to you. In this other half of the video, we're going to show you about how a narcissist really operates. So let us listen, let us learn something. And guys, I want you to take these things in to condition of when you see these things happening, if you in a relationship or whatever you're in, when you see these things happen, know that you're in a relationship with a narcissist. So this is one of the reasons why I'm pushing these videos out. So that means you can know and you can realize and you can feel when you're dealing with a narcissist. So make we listen to another section of what she have to say. Listen.
Show you that they love you, and that takes time. All right. So don't take these that's another good reason why you don't want these narcissists back. You don't want dirty narcissists coming back and giving you STDs. Not today, Satan. Take your STDs to the streets, because that's what narcissists are. They're about the streets. They love the streets. They love the action of the streets. They love the excitement of the streets. Narcissists love excitement. There's drinking, drugging, gambling, prostitution. There's a lot of excitement on the streets. So, and there's a lot of promiscuity. So they're out there and they're sleeping around. And now, guess what? Now that it's time for them to calm down a little bit, take a break, take a rest. They come to you when they want to rest, right? This is what they do. That's why I said they're always like falling asleep on you, all right? Because you're like their refuge. They come to you after they've been out there having a good time partying, and now they want to come and just chill with you. Not today, Satan. Take your dirty ass out of here. Okay? I'm getting raw with it today, you guys. I'm going in, all right? Because I'm trying to save you not only from the narcissists, their games, and wasting your time, wasting your life, but save you from ever catching some nasty STD or, God forbid, HIV. All right? So, a lot of times, number one thing they're going to do, try to hide it and not tell you. Now, what's going to happen? You're going to find out eventually, because you may see something on yourself. You may have bumps or a rash or something, and you'll be like, what the fuck, right? I've had clients come back to me and tell me these stories. They're like, they had something going on. And they go to the doctor, they get checked, and that's how they find out they have the STDs. Or what's going to happen is when they go to have sex with the narcissist is going to point it out, and they're going to say, you're the one with the STD. So this is the second thing that narcissists are going to do. They're going to say, oh, look at you. You have an STD. You gave me an STD. They're going to blame you. They're going to call you a whore. They're going to call you a slut. They're going to call you a pig. And they're going to blame you for having the STD when they're the dirty pig, okay? They're the dirty pig that gave you the STD, and they're going to, project all of that shame onto you and make you think that you're filthy and disgusting, all right?
Guys, there it is. Did you hear what she said? Did you listen to what she said? Do you understand what she said? Do you like what she says? Guys, comment down below about if you like these kind of videos, or what did you take away from this video, because we're going to be coming in with more of these videos. So that means you can learn and you can understand what is some of the red flags, and what is some of the green flags, and what you should look for, and what you should learn about a narcissist. Because remember, narcissists don't just come in one direction, or in one style, or in one ways. Narcissist comes in every shape and form, and in every direction. There is a narcissist. You may not believe that there is a narcissist over there, but there is a narcissist over there, over there, over there. A narcissist is every single where you can find one. It's just how that narcissist operates. Some narcissists is serious than some. We're going to be showing that part too. Anyway, stay good, walk good, and remember, like the video, share the video, and you don't know, we are coming in your house to show you and tell you what to look for when you're going to see narcissists. And remember, guys, are coming up with some abuse, mentally and physical abuse videos. So remember, stay tuned. Videos them are come. No say nothing. No watch no face. Me there. I'm out. Bye bye.